Here we go. We're on our way. This is the Coon Prairie Ramblers, back again for the second segment of this hour. And we are going to continue our confabulation and spreading a little bit of malarkey. And KC, let's roll with it.
Okay. This weekend we were talking about things, my family and I, and we thought of the word Boutineer.
Boutineer.
And we were trying to spell Boutineer, and one of us said, well, how do you spell Boutineer? And I thought, well, that's easy, and I spelled it, and they said, that's not right, and then got thinking it wasn't right, and out of the four of us, fairly intelligent people, none of us knew how to spell Boutineer. So I was wondering if I consider y'all probably smarter than I am.
Wrong.
And a little more learned, if y'all know how to spell
I don't
Boutineer.
know.
What's a pop quiz? You're putting that on. Thank you.
I can't even
Thank you for that.
You know, there's no passing or failing on this. It's just a matter of
I can't even spell Chihuahua.
I don't even wear boutonnieres.
Well, Chihuahua's easy. We taught you that. Chihuahua.
I know.
B-O-U-T, right? B-O-U-T.
You got the bout right.
I'm about right. B-O-U-T, Boutineer, B-O-U-T-E-N, two N's, Boutineer, I-E-R-E. You got it written
Wow,
down?
you came very close.
And no cigar.
No cigar.
All right, Mel.
How about you, Mel?
Boot. B-O-O-T.
Boot.
That's the redneck spelling.
B-O-O-T-I-N-E-A-R, ear.
You get a boutonniere, it's a boutonniere.
It's B-O-U-T-O-N-N-I-E-E.
I missed it by one.
Yeah.
Bouton.
You used the I.
I missed it.
Boutonniere.
Boutineer.
I'll see if it was pronounced right.
Well, that's what we do. We try to pronounce it like we say it.
I missed it by a football field.
And then after
You
that, I got to thinking, we probably say it wrong, actually, because I don't think we all actually say it out, Boutineer. And, I got to thinking, there's a lot of words that we don't pronounce correctly. And one of the words was, what do you call the men that in the Army that ride on horses?
A jockey.
No.
Cavalry? Cavalry. No, wrong.
Cavalry.
Cavalry?
C-A-V-A-L-R-Y.
Yeah, cavalry. And
Cavalry, not like Calvary.
And I would say that if
You're right.
most people will say Calvary.
And I've heard that on old westerns.
Yeah.
On TV shows, they'll mispronounce it sometimes.
Calvary was
Calvary.
where Jesus was
On Golgotha.
That was already being used. So
Cavalry.
It's cavalry.
Cavalry.
It comes from probably Cavalier, I would guess.
That is one I thought of that, a lot of people mispronounce.
Here comes the Calvary.
But there's a lot of other words that people, I think when they see it, they're afraid to try to pronounce it, and they think it sounds fancier than what it is.
Be afraid.
Like C-A-C-H-E.
Be very afraid.
H-E.
C-A-C-H-E.
Yeah.
M-O-U-S-E.
Okay,
I
you're
can't
wrong.
even think what it means.
And that's what everybody wants to say, cachet. It's just cash.
Cash.
Cold, hard cash.
But it's
Cash.
a lot of people call it cachet.
Especially when you sachet, you talk about the cachet.
Do you have a one that you really irks you that people do?
When somebody mispronounces it.
Yeah.
The one that really kind of irks me is when they use words that don't really exist.
They're not words.
Like irregardless.
Irregardless.
That one
Right.
kind of really.
My first church pastor I ever had, he used the word immediately. He was saying immediately, but he would always say immediately. And there is no such word as immediately.
I'll tell you a word that you're only going to hear it one place in the whole world. This one word.
From Luke Wilson.
No, I've heard it every time I've been in an establishment such as this, and you never hear it on the street. It's not in the dictionary. You hear it in a pool hall.
You
want to guess what that word is?
Rack 'em up.
No, it's a word, not a phrase.
Not sure.
I'm going to combinate the 3 ball with the 11 ball over there and put the 8 ball in the pot. I'm going to combinate, not combine. It's a combination shot, but I'm going to combinate. You'll hear that in pool halls.
Huh.
You don't hear it anywhere else.
How about the word terrific? What do you think terrific means?
Pretty terrific.
It means great.
Like fantastic, good?
Yeah, like terrible.
Well, you know what it really means?
What?
Terrified.
Horrific. That's right. Like
terrific. Comes from terror.
to instill fear or something like that. Terror.
Well, how can that be?
But people use it terrific. Like, that's great.
So Tom Terrific was really a
They messed up.
monster?
So
Yeah.
everybody generally now that uses terrific is using it wrong.
Right.
That's terrific.
That's terrific, yeah.
That's horrific.
Horrific.
We're down to a
How
minute.
about peruse?
We're down to a minute
Peruse
now.
is used wrong.
We got a big list here.
Uh-oh.
Which word?
Peruse. What do you think?
Peruse.
You think peruse means, what, to skim over it or something like that?
That's always usually just to lightly read over something.
Well, what does it really mean?
Did it come from Peru?
It means
Apparently, I don't know.
It's a Peruvian word.
to go into in depth.
We may have to revisit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got a little ways to go.
Yeah, I think
We're running low on time.
we're going to come back.
And I
to
think we
this.
need to come back to it
Yes,
because we got some more words.
yes.
And I'm glad you asked that question.
X. That's a bad.
All right, we'll get out of here. We'll be right back.